Hello all, today is Sunday, June 10th, and I'm here to do a little product review of the ShamWow towel. Now you might think, what's so wonderful about a product review about a towel? Well, it's because this towel is advertised to be able to soak up large amounts of water. I don't know exactly how large, but large amounts of water, and it dries quickly. So here we're going to test that. We'll test the claims out and see how it turns out to be. If you haven't seen the actual infomercial for it, I would suggest you watch it real quick because it's quite interesting and it maybe conned me into buying this product. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pause the video here for a sec and just go ahead and watch the video, which hopefully you'll find on YouTube somewhere. Alright. Okay, so we're back to the review of this thing. Now, for those of you not familiar with the ShamWow history at all, let me go over the quick history of it. The ShamWow is actually a European mountain goat found in, I don't know, like the Europe area. I think Italy and France. Therefore, its name ShamWow is a very French name. In American English, it's usually referred to as the chamois. Now, the ShamWows, the reason this is ShamWow, the goat ShamWow, the skin and fur is highly sought after to create towels, which are also referred to as ShamWows. This towel made from the goat is highly porous. It absorbs a lot of water. It's very soft, and it's not entirely non-abrasive, or very non-abrasive. So you know, automotive enthusiasts seek it to buff their cars and stuff because it doesn't scratch their paints entirely. So ShamWow claims it to be a suitable alternative for much cheaper costs. So we'll see how that is. So what I've gotten here is a little bedpan thing, a bottle of water, and what I'm just going to do is just going to pour this right in, and then we'll see how much water it absorbs. Alright then. So let's begin the pouring of the water. Boy, I wish I would have had a camera person for this. Water is going in. I have now poured approximately half the bottle, so we'll just go ahead and test with that. Here is our first product, a ShamWow mini towel. Oh yeah, before I do this, let me mention that when you buy the product, it comes with 4 large towels, 4 of these, and these actually in full. They are actually quite large for a towel. Well, it's not like a bath towel, but like if it's supposed to be a sponge alternative or something, it's quite large. And then you have these 4 little mini ones. These are blue colored. So what I'm going to do right now, I'm just going to take this, unfold this, and just going to drop it right in and see how much water it absorbs as just like as a base test. Here we go. Oops. As you can see, it's getting wet. Absorb, 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 absorb. Okay, let's just dump this in a little bit more. Give it a little push. Okay, so far it's absorbing water. I at least expect that. Okay, let's just push this in. Stir this around. Make sure the water is getting on all the loose fabric. Okay, flip, flip. Now, let's see. Wiping it, try to wipe it, and I think this towel is thoroughly soaked now. I don't think it's going to absorb much more than it has. And if we look inside, well, first off, if we look at this, it's dripping. So, well, even though it may have absorbed a lot of water, it can't really retain all of it. But that's not entirely bad. Looking inside, though, we do see quite quite a bit of moisture still left over, and that water has turned kind of yellowy too, so that's kind of gross. Byproduct of the towel, I guess. So that's I'm just gonna put this to the side here. And as a second test, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna use the large towel and see how well that turns out. For this bottle, for this test, I'm just gonna throw in the entire bottle. And for this particular test, I'm gonna use the large towel and see how well that does. I'm sure a large towel will absorb this. Okay, large towel. Here we go. Go straight in. Okay, it's absorbing. I'm just gonna fold this up a little bit here. It is absorbing. This thing, well, there's a lot of cloth here. It's not entirely soaked through yet. There's still a lot of dry stuff. But you know what? This thing isn't even, well, actually, it's mostly soaked. So this towel is now approximately, well, doing a rough judge, I'd say at least 6/8 soaked. I guess 2/3. So, and as you can see, there's practically no water left in here. So that's just doing a good job, but it's a large towel, and that's minimal water for a large towel like that. So you know what? I don't even know if that worked right. As far as I can tell, you know what? Let's do one more test, just like in the infomercial. In the infomercial, you see that they spill like some kind of a wine or something into the rug. I'm gonna test my own rug here. Again, water, just a bit of water. Hopefully not too much. I hope I don't get mildew from this. There we go. Okay. You can see that water going. Yeah. Just let it sort of soak in there a bit. Now I'm going to grab one of these small ones, and like in the infomercial, no pressure, to see what it's like. If I flip it over, it's absorbed quite a bit of water. Quite a bit of water here. Now let's sort of soak it, apply some pressure. Okay. You know what? That's dry. You know, nah. You can feel that it's wet, but is it like soaked through? No. I mean, it's absorbed most of the water, but you can still feel that it is, you know, moist. So, my review. Do I think this thing works? I don't know. I don't think it works. It probably does not work as well as a real ShamWow towel, but it works fine as some sort of a super sponge-esque thing. So yeah, I mean, I guess I don't actually have a ShamWow here to test, so maybe that thing is awesome. And if you have the money, go try it out. As for the ShamWow, it's a good towel, I guess. There's a 10-year warranty on it. So, oh yeah, you know what? Also, these things, you can't use any sort of fabric cleaner on these, and you can't dry clean these. They have to air dry. So if these are wet, I just have to let it like air dry for like hours. So that's my review. I guess I don't really recommend this product, but you can go ahead and try it. Maybe you have better luck than me. So until next time, I'll see you later.